Hello everyone, I'm back for another reading. It's been a while. I'm going to do some updated readings on these current times right now. I'm going to start with Venezuela first and look at the true intentions behind it. Remember that this reading is for entertainment purposes. Cannot be used as facts, but only opinions. If you do not know what's going on in Venezuela, I would suggest go and look it up, okay? So let's see, what is the energy surrounding the true intentions surrounding Venezuela? Okay, so we have appreciation, okay? So it looks like it's rich. As far as land, rights, oil, anything like that, a lot of nature. We have the attachment is in reverse. And so, I mean, true intentions are not hidden for why it's basically being taken out from underneath them, underneath the Venezuelans, right? Because if you could see, right, the environment, the nature, all that it has to offer, there's an opportunity here to be prosperous, okay? So the attachment is that we already know what the intentions are. With the attachment being in reverse, it's not something that's hidden. Like being in reverse, he's not hiding a mask, okay? So Donald Trump isn't hiding behind a mask. It's like I've already said I was going to do this, okay? Door to Spirit, yeah. Like he already planned to invade. Look how the door is open and it's coming through. Like I already planned to do this. The journey, there you go, the temple path. Okay, there's an ending coming though, okay? And that's the dangerous part, is the temple path is in reverse. This wasn't a good move at all, because it doesn't lead to something good. All right. So we have the journey here, which is the invasion of Venezuela, which is like moving in, right? Temple path is in reverse. It's not a part of our purpose. Like we shouldn't have done that. Okay. The thinking man is in reverse. So this is just toxic behavior when the thinking man is in reverse. It's like you jumped on this quickly without, thinking it through. We got the third chakra. It's ego-based. There's the woman holding a heart. Who is this woman holding a heart? There's an indecision. Yeah, there's an indecision. I feel like he's unsure where this is going to go just yet. I feel like this was a test first. Yeah, there's a lot of financial issues. Okay, so there's a lot of financial issues that are going on behind the scenes in America. This is being very broke, okay? So there's an indecision here. And it's like this was a big test to see what we can do in the future with other countries, like who else we can invade. So this is an indecision. This was just like a trial to see how the world would take it, if anybody would do anything about it. I feel like this is the new president, because the new president is a woman, so I feel like this is her here. So I think like, yeah, there's the contract, okay? So money, I mean, it's money motivated. We already know that. There's no caring about the people. There's nothing here that has came out about the people. It's all about the resources, okay? So, he's hoping to make money, all right? That's the whole thing, is wanting to make money. There's no money there. That's the part that there's no contracts. He's actually going to lose contracts. right? There's the man holding a coin. I feel like this is going to go two ways. I feel like those are going to cut contracts anyways, because there's the money, there's the contracts with other countries. That's the loss of them. Loss of contracts and causing us to have more financial issues here. And he sees that. So there's the indecision. And so it's like, I'm not sure if we should really fully go through with this, but there's no coming back. That's the issue, is there's no coming back. There's still going to be contracts cut here. So there's going to be a tremendous financial cut here in America. Yeah, there's no victory. The victory's in reverse. Either way, it's going to go bad. There's a storm warning. Yeah, this is bad. This is really, really bad. Get one more card. Okay, there's no victory. No victory. This just created a big, big storm. A trade war storm. Trade war storm, and we're going to lose a lot of contracts, right? He pissed off a lot of men. Pissed a lot of powerful men. Made them look stupid. That's what I keep saying and I keep hearing. Made me look stupid. You made me look stupid. And embarrassed. So he just lost a lot of contracts. So we're going to notice that right away. We're going to find out that there are countries that are going to start separating. They're like, yeah, that was the dumbest move ever. We're going to go elsewhere. They're going to come up out of their comfort zone and be like, you know what? We've been doing business with America for so long. I don't want to do business with America no more because I don't want to associate with that. So his contracts are breaking here. He lost appreciation, and that's what he's nervous about. He doesn't know it just yet, but he's about to, right? So the temple path is in reverse. The people have outgrown him. The mass majority of the world and people outgrew this behavior of invading other countries. And he wants to be badly appreciated. The third chakra, ego. And it's the opposite. So he's going to receive the opposite from those who do business with America, those who do business with him. And it's going to cause even more financial issues that it's going to have to, he's going to have to make some big changes coming up. But I also feel like the government may make changes coming up too, because they see that he damaged something really bad. This was like something that really, really caused a big issue. And I feel like they're at a place right now where they're like, you didn't ask, like you didn't consult us, you just jumped in and you just did this. You just had this done. Patience is in reverse. Okay, so he didn't wait to speak to Congress, for example, to his team. He just went for it. And so they see this as he's making decisions that go against what they had planned to initially do. Okay, so this is very divided. They're very divided right now. They're at a place where they're like, there's the temple path, where they're like, we need to make a different turn. We got to change this around. We're going to have to like do something good. It's like they're going to love bomb after this. Like there's going to be some kind of love bombing. More than likely to try to get back some contracts. There's going to be like a lot of love bombing, I feel like, to Americans, but they're empty promises. Just to get people back to where, in hopes that they'll like kind of forgive and forget about it. Right? Forgive and forget about it. Give something else, give a different news story, that sort of a thing. So I really feel like his team is scrambling right now to try to figure out What other stories can we put out there? Like, what other things can we do to, like, change this around? Like, can we give something? Like, you know, could be something related to money or some sort of promise to Americans, or when it comes to money. Um, there's no money. There's no money coming. It reminds me of something similar to, like, with the Doge checks, and those Doge checks never came. That's what I feel like. It's going to be something similar to that. It's like, we got to promise something either to, like, Venezuela, to the American people, but that promise never follows through. Like, the money note doesn't come. Like, the gift, whatever this is not given. Okay, so that's what's going on with Venezuela, and that quick decision to go and take their president and start the invasion in Venezuela, to start making money with the oil reserves that they have there. All right, so I don't see this working out good. I'm going to go ahead and pause this video, pick up these cards, and then I'm going to pull with the tarot. Okay, I'm going to shuffle it one time, and then I'm going to look at the outcome for Venezuela. Can I get the outcome for Venezuela? We got the King of Swords, which is in reverse. That's a dictator. And that's a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Donald Trump is a Gemini. Okay? It's not a good outcome for them. The Chariot. The Chariot is moving in, right? So that would be bringing law enforcement. Not law enforcement, I mean the military into their country. I also feel like they're going to make them flee. Some people will leave. They're scared, so they'll leave. There's a massive injustice here. Yeah, there's the devil. It's just the toxicity from our past and our history coming back. You know what he's going to do? He's going to do whatever he's going to do with these contracts, and then he's just going to pull out. Okay? And he's going to leave it a disaster, like a mess. Yeah, he's going to leave it a disaster and a mess. Exactly. He's going to literally just leave. I'm going to get what I want. He's going to leave the new president a disaster. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. She may be a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer, because she's coming in as water. He's going to leave it a mess. And there's the Six of Swords. So, yep, the Ten of Wands. Look at that. Leave them stabbed in the back. Leave them high and dry. And they just got what they needed out of it. That's it. They're going to be like, you know what? That's it. We're leaving it there. Judgment. And there's Judge. They're going to be, he's going to be massively, he's already being judged. He is being massively judged. Okay? So, what he's going to basically end up doing, or what this administration is going to do, is they're going to get what they want from there, and then they're going to be like, we left them alone. We left. There, that's it. We left the country. We're no longer in there, and move on from it. That's basically it, and they leave them just high and dry. They take what they want, and then they just leave. The Knight of Swords. There's like, that's the military there. Look at all these going in and out. All these cards literally in a line. There's the Chariot. Travel. We got the Six of Swords. And then the Knight of Swords. All this traveling back and forth. Coming and going. Just coming and going back into the country, in and out. with what it is that they want. Ace of Cups is upright. So yeah, they're just coming in to get what it is. There's the oil. That's the oil. They're going to take everything from them. That's what's going to happen. It's going to leave them high and dry. They're going to take everything that they need from them. She's going to make a mistake. She signs whatever she needs to sign, the new president, and gets screwed over in the end. Yeah, it's going to set... There's the Tower. Yeah, they're going to get screwed. They're not going to make any money. The Seven of Pentacles came out in reverse. There's no money. They're not making... Venezuela isn't going to make any money. Donald Trump isn't going to really make any money either. There's no money to be made. None. The Empress, no. There's no money. They're not going to be making money because loss of contracts. It could be bringing a little bit of money, but it's not bringing in what he thinks it's going to bring in. And so Venezuela, I feel like, okay, I feel like they're going to have people come to the rescue, other nations come to the rescue at some point, because we got too much traveling coming in. And this is multiple different energies here. Okay, and so I do see the Ten of Swords. Someone passes judgment. There's a country that passes some sort of judgment. And it's like they go in and help in some way. So there's that. This could even be war, starting a war because of it. And trying to give help. Because there's a fight over that oil. And they see this happening. And it's like you just literally destroyed their country. And took everything. So it's like it starts conflict. So... yeah, there's a country or two, one or two, and they come in and step in and do something about it. So I hope that makes sense.